Alright, anamorphic shooters. So here's a quick flare test with the new Vazen variable diopter with the ES Sinlux on a GH5 and open gate mode with a 50mm MD lens. So here it is here. Pretty good strong flares showing, but this is a high-powered LED flashlight here, so that's why you're kind of seeing like a more solid strict line. And I do have focus on the chair there as well, so I can I'll pull focus here, so it's in between 1.3 and 5, so I'm about 6-7 feet away. So here's close focus and here's infinity, so not much change there. There is a little bit of change, but not much. So here I want to talk about what Thanos was saying. There was an orb of some sort. And I call him Thanos because his name is like Thaner. I'm sorry for not pronouncing, but I talk to him often sometimes. So, yeah. So here it is here. So the green orb that he talks about, I don't specifically see it unless you're have like a UV filter on it. So I'm gonna put a UV filter on, and I'm gonna show you what he was talking about. So I'm gonna go focus back on the chair here, and here's with the UV filter on. You see that? There's the green orb. Look at that green orb. So essentially, that green orb is there. So it is with the diopter. It's there. It's just with an extra set of like a UV filter on it, because it brings out more like reflection and flares. You get the nice, the old school SLR magic kind of patch, which is part of the Vazen now if you put a UV filter on it. So there it is there. And unfortunately, this is a big, I do not like this, because look at that. Like, how can you shoot with something that's in that way there? Like, looks like there's a ghost or something there. So as soon as you take it off, it's gone, of course, and it's clean. Like this Vazen variable diopter is very clean. And again, with the Rapidos, you don't even get any of that. But yeah, here's the results that I'm getting on a high-powered UV, or on a high-powered LED flashlight for flares. So yeah, and then I'm just going to put a +1 diopter on it, an 82mm Vavitar, and there it is again. It comes back. I'm just going to give it half a thread, and there it is there, which is even worse. So really, the best way to use these new Vazen variable diopters, if you want to avoid anything, is just to use them without any protection. So don't put a UV filter on or a diopter, unless of course you're going for a certain look. But you definitely don't want this if you're trying to shoot like a car coming on scene or something. This is not a good look at all. So you're best to just kind of leave this thing off, or if you're close focusing on something else like these, then I would say put a variable diopter on, because then you'll be able to get that much closer, right? So yeah, a lot closer. Yeah, so that's just my experience with this certain setup here with the reflections. And so far, kind of like any other diopter or lens, it always works best without a UV filter on, unless of course you want that extra flares and things like that. So here's the results that I got. And again, this is on a Panasonic GH5 open gate 6K with a 50mm MD taking lens onto a ES Sinlux in an FMJ housing using the new Vazen variable diopter. So yeah. Other than that, yeah, thanks guys for watching, and let me know if you have any other questions at all, and I'm more than happy to answer them. Thank you.